Alrighty, welcome on in, everyone. Oh, let's go get tortured for fun. Was Veshnis not going to come today? That would mean another day without any clue as to how I might be able to get out of this. If that's even possible anyway, it is. It was just then that I saw a silhouette approach the leisure lounge. That's not Veshnis. Supasa, thank God you're alive. I tried to get closer to her, but...
Hey!
Damn. Right, I can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what are you doing walking around freely, Subasa? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. It was all Subasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait. My cries were in vain as Subasa practically fled out of the room. Can't reach the food from here. Impressive. Good job, Subasa. You, what are you doing here? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. Don't want it. Probably poisoned. It's not. I ate it. It's fine. Oh. All of us are shut in here, so why do you get to walk around and eat, huh? Well, did you join them? Did you sell us out? I didn't. Why are you the only one who's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? Then I don't need your food, man. Hiriko said you should eat. She said if you don't, you won't regain any stamina. She said there's no other option right now. She did. Sorry, I'll be back. Gaku, you need to clean your room. Takumi, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere, waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? A couple days pass. Phew, thanks for the food. Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, maybe on Veshnis's orders, but I managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. She told me that everyone is safe and they're locked up in their rooms. Commanders are watching them, and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Veshnis decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. And now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. But it seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. I need to get going. Sure, thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? No, I don't. You just told me everything. It's my fault this happened. If I'd just been able to set off the bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. That's not true. I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. With that, Tsubasa vanished, almost as if she was running away. Now that I can think about it calmly and rationally, choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. And yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision. But it's not as if asking Kyoshika or Takamaru would have been any better. I needed to do something. And yet, I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours, and yet you're still wallowing in misery. You. Veshna's had shown up beside me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Talk to me. What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I'd made the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally, you can't change what's happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. That's also probably why you lost. What do you mean? The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. Then they must try to seize victory, but because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. No, you were unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them, a future awaits them. Takes some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done, and since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. Wow, she crazy. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that consequently, they don't define me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinged on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question. Of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. Then I'll be your first regret. Your choice to not finish me off to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? Is something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dulcia has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do, bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you can do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There is still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base. We will? The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy? You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. So I'm not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, you could change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Vishnas ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. That might be true, but what does this all mean to her? Is she really just doing it to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice. But according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believed I could just redo my mistakes since I had already gone back in time once before. Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. I came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that choice my first mistake? What should I have done then? The next day, Subasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and once she saw I was done, I'll be taking this then.
Huh?
Hey, Subasa, have you been sleeping?
Uh,
Are you worried about me?
Ah.
Of course. Subasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everybody else sees her as a traitor.
Huh?
This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? She really just appears out of nowhere.
Ah.
What do you want now? I brought you this. Sit.
Huh?
You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self.
Ah.
And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself.
This just looks like it's a game show. Sitting face to face with the question person.
Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one. You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, are you interested?
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
I'm not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot. But I guess it better be something that would help me get to know her.
Ah.
Um, do you have family?
Ah.
Family?
Ah.
Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right?
Hmm.
I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Really? I don't think she shows up. Maybe remember her name right now. Show up in here? Probably not. I didn't know that there was so much here. Oh, here we go. Ava is the younger sister of. Huh. But Ava said that her sister died, didn't she? Interesting. She's here.
Huh.
Yes, and she's a warrior as well.
Ah.
You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight?
Huh.
Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural.
Ah.
You don't want to protect her from all this?
Huh.
Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live.
Ah.
And your parents?
Hmm.
Long dead, my sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. The more I heard, the more I was confused. I initially thought these people were just monsters, but gradually I started to see them almost as regular people. But still, I knew Veshness was abnormal. One question at a time. My turn.
Ah.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do you feel when you consume someone's power?
Huh?
Huh.
You killed Murvrum and consumed his power of God, right?
Hmm.
You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtain the power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel whenever you consumed it?
Ah.
What did I feel?
Hmm.
Was it happiness knowing you'd become stronger? A sense of inexplicable elation like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly? A feel of omnipotence moving through your body as if you could do anything. Blissful pleasure as if you had become the power itself. I won't deny it, I did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our god forbid cannibalism?
Ah.
To prevent rifts from forming between people?
Hmm.
Quite the opposite. To prevent self-sacrifice.
Huh?
Self-sacrifice?
Huh.
The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It isn't unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power.
Hmm.
Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero.
Huh.
And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it?
Ah.
Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I digress. I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Let's see. Let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How did you get to where you are today from there? I see. So you think having me tell you my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes you thought. Heroes. Those monsters were actually heroes. Honestly, every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell on hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that was what God wanted. It still makes me laugh. To maintain peace. This power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. This power is for peace. Why would God give it to us? If he heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them such a thing, then God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all, just like the man who raised me. He believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found him completely incomprehensible. There is neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. You don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. Then what? And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to battle, and won. Then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did it because you could. You don't have any regrets about it? Did you ever think about the people who loved the previous Supreme Commander? What for?
Ah!
Then what are you fighting for, if not your family or friends? You'll have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now. Let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? What? Did you perceive them simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? The only thing I was ever told was that they were enemies that needed to be defeated. That they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us. Laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. What makes you different? Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow stronger and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dulcia, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. And you'd be happy to eliminate all of us to do it.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
A living being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I'm lost?
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me?
Huh?
All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, and because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then, I heard steps thundering across the floor. Overlord Veshnus, the device that houses the Second Coming is... Veshnus swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you? Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you immediately. Eek. I asked you for an answer, not for an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Oh, understood. The man hurriedly fled the scene. I'm sure that was a commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest, I always knew, but now I felt it down to my marrow. I have business to attend to. We're done here.
Ah!
Wait, what about our deal?
Huh.
Deal? Alright.
Hmm.
I wasn't expecting any interruptions, so I haven't lied.
Huh.
We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Veshness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believed Veshness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest. But she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God. No doubts or hesitation. Others probably obey Veshness because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
But it's not over yet. I haven't given up. Which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. I'll put your food here. See you later. Hey, Subasa. What is it? Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? But they just don't know what really went down. I might have ended up doing the same damn thing myself. Even if you can fight, it ain't that easy to just throw your life away. Nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyhow, how's Takumi? He doing alright? Yeah, he's with Veshness. Looks like he hasn't given up yet. Got it. Then we might still have some hope. I need to get to the next room or I'll be in trouble, Takamaru. Got it. See you later then. See you later. Kyoshika, I brought you some food. Lady Tsubasa. I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Huh? Request? When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumonji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, I could know the holy Jumonji sword was safe. I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. And even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. Now that I think about it, Ado is alive. Okay. Only Dorami's gone. How did Dorami die? Oh, right. This one we had to pick which school. We picked second, so Dorami was dead. Though it looks like if we would have picked last defense, at best we have one single line from it. At worst, I think everyone died. You're right. Thank you, Kyoshika. Please find my holy Jumonji sword. O- okay. He doesn't seem excited about this task. Question time. How long am I gonna be stuck here? I need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Veshnus's hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. I can't let that be our future. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I can take advantage of is Veshnus's complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Veshnus muttered as she appeared, fresh red blood clinging to her hands. Blood. Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is ripe with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. Who were you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? You have been fighting while ignorant to the truth. I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them. Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic doesn't seem like it's merely a commander's concern for their soldiers. The motive seems more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? I see, so that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. And it's all the more interesting that you're revealing it of your own free will, rather than being forced to confess. This really is a game tour. Now then, we should pick up where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Veshnus began to slip out of her clothes. Whoa, what are you doing? She leapt into the pool.
A bit tepid, but quite nice.
Yeah, okay.
It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
What is she doing? She's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination. You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything, Unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Vishness exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on.
Huh?
Now, let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly.
Ah.
Yes. I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know, I'll ask. I know what I'll ask her.
Huh?
When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something.
Ah.
You said there was another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who were you talking about?
Hmm.
Ah.
Were you talking about the man who raised you?
Hmm.
Why? Is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Aren't we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right.
Ah.
What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us? Or did you kill him?
Hmm.
I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me.
Hmm.
I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to do in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous.
Hmm.
But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked.
Huh?
Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adoptive father?
Hmm.
Worried?
Ah.
He must have thought you were on the wrong path.
Hmm.
Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dulcia. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander.
Huh.
Then I defeated you and brought down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves.
Ah.
What happened to this Dulcia guy anyway? Slow down, it's my turn. Everything's still at her pace, at her mercy.
Hmm.
You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but
Huh.
given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly fellowship with your friends who you worry so much about.
Huh.
You feel isolated despite being surrounded by them.
Ah.
Why would you want to know that?
Hmm.
I guess it's not my turn. But she's right. I can't really fellowship with them. It'd be a lie if I said I didn't. I alone know about a future unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their death and the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel.
Hmm.
You fought all this time while feeling isolated?
Huh?
I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you.
Ah.
I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. That's enough for me. I see.
Ah.
Is that it? Then it's my turn.
Hmm.
I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction, though.
Ah.
Are we gonna keep doing this? When do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry.
Huh.
Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die. Put your life on the
Put
line.
your life on the line to entertain the great Veshness.
By Veshness. There was a smile on Veshness's face as she left. What does she want to get out of me? She isn't talking about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? Does She really only want to ask personal questions. What use is that information to her? But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. The man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God. I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that?
Ah.
I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I'd let out a deep sigh. Mr. Semino. I recognize that voice. Suddenly, a tile on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo. Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. When Vishnu and her lackeys got inside the school, Sir Siri hid me. Just in case something happened. That's what happened. What about Siri? They took Sir Siri away and disassembled him. It seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. I guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get disassembled too if Vishnu sees you. Sir Siri has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. Secret mission. Sir Siri figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Vishnu must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in a little just now, and it seems like he was on to something. Yeah, for some reason she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. About that, we need you to cozy up to Vishnu, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Vishnu is very strong, too strong for that matter. But you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you absorb her cryptoglobin, you'll definitely kill her. Sir Siri thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. But how do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Sir Siri and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize your moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Semino. Got it. I'm gonna go back into hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. With that, Nigo leapt back through the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. Assassinate her? Was that really possible? She was willing to let her guard down in front of me because she knew I had no intention of attacking. The minute she senses anything off, there's no telling what might happen. She's almost certainly the type that thinks about killing her enemies even in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nigo said, there's no other way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then when the time is right. Where's Overlord Veshnis? Looks like she went to see him again. He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Balagarzo and Parmith. I wonder what horrific torture she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it. No, that's not what's going on. She seems to be just talking with him. Talking? Overlord Veshnis? Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. I've never seen her like this before. You have to be fucking joking. That bitch doesn't like anybody. I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Armith would flip out if they were alive to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word, the whims of Overlord Veshnis sure are troublesome. Yeah, this is because it's taking us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks? Huh? Over my dead fucking body. That asshole consumed Murvrum. Anyone who disobeys God's teachings needs to be killed. But Overlord Veshnis engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Quenzel, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey Overlord Veshnis's orders. Yes, this is all my fault. It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. Senta, may I have a word? What is it, Adamacu? If Overlord Veshnis were to hear that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know. Overlord Veshnis. Hey, Senta, can I ask a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you? Supreme Commander, but Overlord Veshnis is here. There's only one Supreme Commander to me, Overlord Dulcia. I never once thought that bitch is someone I need to serve. Adamekiu, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. The crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he fought Overlord Veshnis once before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. And she's even engaged in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all join forces, there is no way we could defeat her. Join forces? Oh, you wanna turn on the bitch too? That harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dulcia beats her to it, he can defeat her. Impossible. He would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to win. It would be just this one time. I know Overlord Dulcia would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be the next to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try to make me part of her. Bye. Overlord Dulcia, what should we do? I don't think this is gonna end well for him.
Ah.
What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring?
Ah.
You don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. They probably feel the same. It doesn't feel like she's just standing guard, it's like she's observing me. I've been wondering, can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do.
Ah.
You're consistent. But when does your life begin?
Hmm.
My life?
Ah.
The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right?
Ah.
So what will you do when peace comes?
Hmm. Ah.
You don't want to answer?
Ah.
No, I've just never considered it before.
Huh.
Peace? What will I do? I have no idea. What about you?
Huh?
Me? I'll live my regular life.
Huh?
I'll go back to my average life going to school and hanging out with friends just as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? Their fault I can't live a regular life anyway.
Hmm.
I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with the gift for winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting.
Hmm. Huh.
But the same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace.
Yeah.
What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. A woman who knows only war, a man who doesn't know war at all, killing each other for victory.
Huh.
But my insight was indeed keen. You have it in you.
Huh?
Have what in me? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game.
Huh.
We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question.
Ah.
Didn't you just answer one? So goes the flow of conversation. We don't have to count it. How unusually fair of her. Well then.
Ah.
Then let me ask, what do the Elias if you guys use mean?
Hmm.
Eliases?
Duh.
You guys always say you're the paragons of something or another, right? You're paragon of hope. Right, more like the paragon of despair if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and warfare.
Ah.
Warfare, that sounds more fitting for you. The paragon of warfare is Dulcia. I mentioned him before. He was the supreme commander before me. As the oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by hope.
Huh.
Now let me ask you something. What is hope?
Hmm.
Hope.
Hmm. I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future. Ah.
Not the answer you were expecting? No, that's not it. The future. I wonder if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way.
Ah?
Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible.
Ah.
Power. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the paragon of warfare, Dulcia. So long as I exist, there's a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope.
Huh.
But you are half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair.
Huh? Hmm.
I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are.
Hmm.
Do you envy my strength?
Huh?
It's not just because you have immense power.
Ah?
The true nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power to the utmost, pushing onward. I never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat.
Huh.
Like I told you, you have it in you too.
You made the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock. You tried to be the hope of your team. You grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself, like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
What's your name? Huh? My name? I've decided you're worthy of being called by your name. I will call you as such. You should be honored.
Huh?
It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
With a satisfied grin, Veshness leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters incapable of dialogue. But she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends and I killed hers. But now she wants to talk to me. Seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective, too. Maybe we really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all of our fighting and all of our sacrifices were for nothing. But still, if it would prevent any further casualties, it would be worth something. It feels almost within reach, if I could just persuade her somehow. It's okay. Nobody's here right now. You said everybody's infusers are being kept in here. I'm sure Kyoshika's blade is here too. Where is it? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I was asked to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the hell would anybody let you get near the weapons? I... The bitch finds out, you'll pay. You'd be lucky if she lets you die after slicing you into pieces. But lucky for you, she's not here. I am. What did you really come here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? No, I really was asked to look for something. It's something important, so I was asked to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got ordered to suicide bomb that lunatic? You got cold feet at the last minute. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base. In short, it's your fault you lost. I doubt a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something, I guess. Have at it then. Search all you want. Okay. You must be talking with your friends. Huh? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You figured you had your chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to them. The bitch has your leader holed up somewhere else. You must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet, ready to fight if they can get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you going to do? Are you gonna tell Veshness? Why would I squeal to that wench?
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Veshness.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
I've never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her. She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place, but I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then, he's going to fight Veshness and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Why are you telling me this? Everybody here can barely tell who's friend or foe. Ones who remember her fight with Overlord Dalsha won't turn up, because they're scared of what'll happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other, and if that happens, I want all of you to add to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny shit like this, but we'll be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but I know we both want to see Veshness dead. Invaders? I don't give a shit what happens after that, but until Overlord Dalsha murders Veshness, we should help each other out. I can't trust you. You're the enemy. We've been fighting you all this time. Oh, well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out last minute anyways. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it just in case. You better get back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in our ranks? That's Veshness' sister. If she gets suspicious, we're fucked. And don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. You want to keep your friends safe, you'll keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay. What's your name anyway? Me. I'm Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana. What a weird-ass name. I'm Adamakyu. Adamakyu, the paragon of hatred. Remember it. I thought he was gonna kill me. What was that all about anyway? Kill Veshness? That means there's a rift between them, right? Was he being serious? Or was it some kind of trap designed to test me? I don't know. What if what he was saying is true? We might still be able to win. My fault this happened. I need to make up for it.
Uh,
And I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Okay, 1 second. Something fell. I have to check what it is. Alright, we're back. Day 25. Oh, couple days passing. 2 days. It's been a few days. Veshness hasn't shown up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I feel almost disappointed that she's not here. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa. But she seems to still be upset about failing the suicide bombing. She's always so sad, she can't even look me in the eyes. With nothing to do, time simply passed me by as I stared into space. Until suddenly, it was night. I'm getting pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody had prepared any suitable bedding, so I'd been sleeping on the hard floor. Wasn't exactly recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Just then, a tile on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Mr. Sumino, I came to check in on you. Oh, Nico, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating, and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious. What with being held in captivity and all. Yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important. Apparently, there's a faction among the enemy that doesn't think too highly of Veshness. And they're attempting to kill her. What? Veshness imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to fight her. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? Miss Kawana told me. One of the enemies made contact with her. And apparently he invited her to join in on their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Veshness. Coup, and they want us to join. Tsubasa's been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. I was told not to. If someone spills the beans during interrogation, the plan's up in smoke. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Mr. Sumino. Oops. Yikes, what do I do? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Well, too late now, and I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. I'll let you know if anything happens. What do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they can beat Veshness, well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if her subordinates mutiny, Veshness will be caught off guard. That's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly. I'm not sure exactly when the time will come, but for now, you need to mentally prepare yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Samino. And so Nigo disappeared back underneath the leisure lounge. Coop. A faction that dislikes Veshness. Well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. If they'd be willing to rebel anyway, does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? I won't be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head as I laid on the floor until eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that. But after a while, I sensed a strange presence. What's that sound? Is it Veshness? I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're awake, Takumi Samino.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I've been reading about your culture for the past few days. It seems you use one of these when you sleep. I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed. Come here, Takumi Sumino.
Huh?
I'm sure you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
This isn't a plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead.
she's got a point.
It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight. Use it and be grateful.
Don't tell me she wants me to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
She's so stubborn, she's not going to let up until I comply.
I get it.
I brushed off my hesitation and got up, dragging my chains as I made my way to the bed. I sat down on the bed beside Veshness. And at the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long?
Uh...
Uh, uh oh, well, it's nice. Right, she didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. What is it?
Ah.
Nothing. Why did you bring me this anyway? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping, same as you do. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. You mean ever since you were 6?
Huh.
Yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way I am ready to fight at any moment. Keeping watch over your surroundings, huh?
Huh?
Heavy lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I am prepared. Even if others rest, I will not. That is the duty of the strong, the way hope should carry itself.
Ah.
Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right, we finished on your question last time. Today we'll start from mine. We're doing this now. It's time to sleep.
Huh.
I told you, I don't sleep, and when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that, then, but I guess I do want to talk a little.
Ah.
What do you want to ask, then?
Hmm.
Takumi Samino.
Huh?
Yeah, what is it?
Huh.
Would you serve me?
Oh.
Huh?
Ah.
How do you mean?
Hmm.
I tried to choose simple vocabulary. Did you not understand? Become one of my subordinates. Are you crazy? I'm your enemy. What you've lost, your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoners will be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me.
Ah.
My talent? Your hope. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you and I, though. We are the very embodiments of hope. Our lights will never fade. With its glimmer, people venerate the work we do as something miraculous.
Ah.
That's what will make you a god. I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Thelsha, and I did. I believed I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I can become a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition.
Ah.
You want me to help? None of the heroes I've seen have had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance.
Ah.
Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand this isn't a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer.
Ah.
I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? There's something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak.
Ah.
I know I'm in no position to say this after being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other? I knew almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. But I want to tell everyone else about this too. I want to tell them we don't have to fight. That there might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else? You mean your friends?
Ah.
Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I can tell them everything, all of them will die. We've been trying so hard to kill each other, the survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Can't you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simply that war continues until the winner is decided and the loser is punished. That's all. War. Did you forget this fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once.
Ah.
But if you want to be a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see. You seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey.
So you don't care what happens to us. Us is the wrong word. You are different. You're worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. Kinda curious. it is very weird that we have this funky hair that also she has, and Ava. It's not exact, but it is like two strands. So there's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. You're all afraid to beg God and believe that you comprehend. But you shouldn't expect any answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. It was stupid to think we could ever come to a mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. She's going to end this war the way only the powerful are allowed to.
Huh?
Now then, I've answered your question. It's your turn to answer mine.
Huh?
Be mine, Takumi Sumino. I stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? I'm going to sleep on the floor so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I'd never have to fight again. I can join hands with you if it means not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. I know that no one ever dares defy my greatness. And yet, somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it, and that is exactly what happened.
Huh.
I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. We're done here. Sleep now. What about you? I'll remain here a bit longer. I guess my shower head does not want to stay up anymore. There was no way I could sleep after that conversation. But it seemed like Veshnis would never leave so long as I was awake. So I kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off. When I woke up again, Veshnis was gone. I bet she really doesn't sleep. That is the duty of the strong, the way of hope, and the life of the woman who decided to become God. Is that a save? Okay. I am getting way too tired. Also might be getting sick. So we're going to end here. A little shorter, but we're making progress. I can't actually view our progress from this page. But, you know, we are getting there. Let's find someone to raid. We're gonna raid this one. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Today was Thursday, so no stream tomorrow or the next day. We'll be back Sunday though, with more of the 100 line. Hopefully, I feel a smidge better. But, uh, Let's see. We got a bit of lore and stuff. I didn't know that Veshness and Ava were sisters. Could have swore that Ava's child was. She said it was her sister's child. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully that comes up. Maybe we'll see the child again. But I don't have much else. So thank you guys for hanging out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, as well as a weekend. And I'll see you guys next time.